So we are back, family, and I actually feel like that word means something because overnight it's just like the subscribers came out of nowhere. We are at five subscribers, 5 people that I appreciate. You guys, you have no clue. They're probably just bots, but let me not discredit. Okay, I do believe that there are 5 real people who enjoy my ugly mug. I love you. So I got a special video today that I already regret, and the reason why I regret it is not the video itself. Shooting the video and editing the video, which really putting it together and arranging it won't take too much time. However, this computer that I've mentioned in the last video, it is trash. Like how trash with 2 H's, like Bubba Dub. I don't know if anyone know who that is, but trash. Okay, this computer is trash. So exporting the video will probably take 2 hours. It might fail. I honestly don't know what to expect. But I got 3 houses on today's episode of homes that I cannot afford. Maybe I should change the title of that and make it a real series. Maybe could be homes that I wish I could afford, or maybe this is how billionaires live. I don't like how billionaires live. That's just not me. That's not my style. That's like no creativity, right? I like homes that I wish I could afford, homes that I can't afford, or I'll come up with something. But today's houses are homes that are intended for the ultra wealthy billionaire, and a couple of these it takes a multi-billionaire because these houses are just expensive. So yes, I got three beautiful homes. You want to stick around because the last one is my favorite, and it's the one that I actually will go into a little detail because I actually have some before photos so you kind of understand, what changed, right? Some of these other ones, I don't really have any before photos. One of these were actually built in 2021, so there are no before photos. But without further ado, let me shut up. By the way, I have a new computer coming, so this is the last video that I will be editing and exporting on this computer. I have a new computer coming in tomorrow that is a complete beast, and I'll be able to get out better videos. Some of the stuff that I wish I could have already edited it, but because of all of the effects, transitions, and things that I would like to do to actually make a higher quality video, I simply cannot because of the hardware limitations. So let's go ahead and let's start our screen record so we can jump into the video. All right. So this first house, I know I muted it. It's just some music. I probably won't use the music. But this first house, there are no walkthrough videos, which brings me to a point of especially someone like Enos. But yeah, there is no walkthrough here. This property is currently listed by Fred Bernstein and Ethan Peskowitz of Westside Estate Agency. Wanted to make sure I got that right. But yeah, there is no actual video. So these are, photos that were gathered and kind of just made into a video. You could basically get AI to do this at this point. Like, it's crazy how far things have come along with AI. Not a lot of them. There's only 19 photos. So this whole video, which, by the way, definitely AI did this, because this is not like a very good slideshow video that's been put together. At least I'm hoping someone didn't do this. But yeah, this property is available for a mere $100 million. It was actually priced at $115 million. So you're gonna get a really hefty discount there if you purchase it now at the current asking price, right? We got 11 bedrooms, not bathrooms. Whoa, look at that screening room. That's a real good, really amazing screening room. I am curious who lives here. So, guess who lives here? I mean, give me the answer. I would like it, but that office is just beautiful. But anyway, 11 bedrooms, 13 full bathrooms, and 3 half baths. So a half bath is just a toilet and a sink, or as what Enos would like to describe as a water closet. So you got 3 water closets. 27,000 square feet. This entire property is 27,000 square feet. And you got, what is that? A little over 2.5 acres? Over 2.5 acres. You got your tennis court, you got your pool. Like I said, this video was not even a video. It was just basically the 19 pictures, which are available for you to view on, anywhere, Zillow, you name it, it's available for you to view there. But that was our first property right there. And by the way, I actually really like that property. Just to kind of be honest with you, it's a really nice house. But yeah, like I said, it was only relegated to the photos. I mean, my favorite color is blue, so I'm a little biased with the blue room. But we're gonna move on to the very next house. Now this house, it's, as you can see, it's kind of been around for a while, listed by several, well, not several, but listed by a few very good, I'm talking about heavy weights, like Williams and Williams. I mean, the best of the best of the best have listed this house. And it does require a billionaire. It actually is more than the house that we just looked at, which the house we just looked at was in Beverly Hills. I don't know if anyone saw that or knows where Benedict Canyon is, but obviously I didn't really give the address or anything. So this is probably my fault. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I'm not sure even why I'm on this platform. But the next house we're looking at is more expensive, as you can see. Right, it's currently, it actually just came back on the market. Same price, $139 million. As you can see, Enos has done a walkthrough of this house. I wonder why he hasn't done a walkthrough of the other house. This is why, man, I need to get my YouTube game up. And, fingers crossed, I would love, you'd have no idea. I would love to be able to do those sort of walkthroughs like how Enos does. He is remarkable. I could watch his videos all day. I can't do it here because then the videos will be too long, and yeah. But as you can see, he's viewed this house 10 million views. I believe Supercar Blondie's viewed this house. Well, I think, yeah, there it is, 1.4 million views. Even Ryan Serhant from Serhant has viewed this house with 771,000 views. Now, the property is currently listed by Compass. I believe the guy's name is Sean Elliott. Let me double check, make sure I got it correct. Yeah, Sean Elliott, who, I've been seeing his name pop up on the Real Deal, and he from here, Miami, New York, he's just crushing it no matter where he goes. So we are going to look at this house. This video is from Williams and Williams, the last people that had the listing. And I mean, like I said, they crush it. And this is their video. Again, the video is just music. The property is been labeled as La Fin. Okay, in case you don't know, you can read all about it. But it's 12 bedrooms, 17 full bathrooms. At least that's what I know of. Not really sure what like the square footage of this property, because it's somehow not on the current listing. But yeah, let's see. I'm sure I could find that information. But I mean, this place has got it all. I mean, just look at the detail, like the detail of this for 140 million compared to what we just looked at in Beverly Hills. This is Bel Air, by the way. This is in Bel Air. This is bigger than what the Fresh Prince could ever imagine being transferred in from Philly. But this place is so damn beautiful. Makes absolutely no sense. Okay, this is probably a house for your, not I would say Elon Musk, but Elon Musk wants to be a miser. He's trying his best life to be a miser, but someone like Jeff Bezos or Oprah, you got your mega media conglomerates, maybe the Prince of Saudi Arabia, a Walton, someone like that. This is the house. This is not just a home that you can live in, but clearly this could be a pied-à-terre. Again, I hope I'm saying that right instead of just trying to sound fancy. But you got the dinosaur skeleton. I mean, out of all the times that I've seen this house, I promise you, I've always been blown away. But this particular video, seeing it without it being walked through, this is actually more amazing. I mean, look at this gym. You can have all of your heavyweight, multi-millionaire, billionaire friends out there on the cycle. You get your masseuse to come in. Oh my gosh. Can I hit the lotto? Can somebody hit the lotto and come scoop me up, and we can go and I'll represent you on this house, and I don't even want the commission. Just allow me to come visit the home weekly. Okay, weekly. That's the commission for me. Let me visit this house weekly. Like, oh my God, look, you got a bar with a swing set. Now that I'm not too privy on, but I mean, still, it's different. It's definitely different. Who knows? That might be completely functional. I have no idea, right? But I mean, this place is crazy. Not even talk about the pool, but look how the pool goes along the ridge of the property line. Like, you can swim that. Like, that is like beyond Olympic style pool. Michael Phelps, you might want to buy this house and you could train there and win like 16 more gold medals. Oh my goodness, look, the privacy hedge, you could just take your bath right there. I mean, now this video, high quality video, actual video, beautiful video. Oh my gosh, look at that closet. I mean, that's his closet. So that was her closet was the white, his closet is the black, because that represents a little more masculinity. You can put your watches there. You're not wearing Rolex. You got this house, you're not wearing no damn Rolex. You got the AP on the wrist, like that's been decked out. Yo, like, oh my gosh, bro. This isn't even the primary suite. Look how this looks like a primary suite. That's like crazy. Look at this office. That office is fit for Bruce Wayne all day. Man. My bad. I'm sorry. I was supposed to be looking at exactly how much square footage this property actually has. And I didn't. But yeah. So ultimately, that house is mind-blowing. And the fact that I said that house, which is on 2 acres, this house that we just looked at, that's on 2 acres, Honestly, let's see, is it here? The square footage, but yeah. No, I don't. It's a mystery. It's a big ass house. That's all you need to know. It's a big ass house. You don't need to know the square footage. Just know it's a big ass house on 2 acres in Bel Air. It's a big ass house on 2 acres in Bel Air. And I mean, that house is crazy. And like I said, I've seen that house like a lot. But like I said, that house is not even my favorite house that is on this list. Okay. And I've seen this. Okay. I'll show you. As you can see, Enos has toured this house. Okay. Enos has toured this house. And it was just recently. Right? This house is listed by none other than the man, the myth, the legend himself, Josh Altman and his brother Matt Altman, along with Kurt Rappaport, who is an industry vet, super mega heavyweight. I mean, I used to go to the office and they have these magazines. It's called the MLS, and in damn it, what I don't know the exact title, but it's a big ass. I'm over here. I need to probably not use any more profanity because this definitely will get me flagged, and no one will probably look at this video. But anyway, there's an MLS book. It's like gives us the brokers opens and things of that nature. It's a way for us to advertise basically to each other. But yeah, that magazine used to be filled page to page with Kurt Rappaport's listing, like all of his listings, and he used to always have something that was spectacular, and then he have like another page that's just like all the other listings that he has as well. And Kurt Rappaport used to be part of my favorite, like the day that magazine came in, that's the guy I was looking for. Him, Jade Mills. Oh my gosh, I'm over here talking about these people like they're just like common known celebrities, but they represent a lot of celebrities and they're very well known. But everyone knows the Altman brothers, of course, because $1 million listing. I mean, and these are some heavyweights as well. Like I said, anyway, so Enos has this. Obviously, Josh has the video. It's a 20-minute video. It's more detailed. But I wanted to do something a little different today, which is why I opted for, maybe like the shorter video. So we're going to watch, actually, his brother. And like I said, this house is actually my favorite of the houses today. And you're gonna see why. So let's watch.
Hi everybody, I'm Matt Alt.
Hi Matt.
Welcome to 2650 Benedict Canyon Drive. This is truly one of the most incredible houses you're ever going to see on this show.
I know it.
So excited to have you.
I'm excited.
7 beds, 11 baths, and over 16,000 square feet. So come on.
16,000 square feet, baby!
Once inside, bam! You're hit in the face with the most incredible interior I've seen. Look at the size of these ceilings. Usually houses have, 8, 10, 12 feet high ceilings? This is like 50 feet tall. This house is so big, it's incredible.
It is incredible. Like, for me, I love the modern rustic type of
the living room
fusion.
is all about luxury. When you come in here, you have floor-to-ceiling windows that look over the most beautiful mountains.
And did you feel like you're in a bed or no? Exactly.
Yet 5 minutes away from Rodeo.
Exactly.
You have lighting that's LEDs that frame the ceiling, makes it a piece of art. Everything at this house is done by one of the most talented interior designer architects I've seen, Max Nobel. You'll see so many times how he uses different materials, puts them together,
Max,
and makes
this
them
is
so much more
done to
special
the
than
max.
usual house you see. Talk about Instagrammable moments. Look at the size of this cause sculpture in the house. I mean, who doesn't want to take a picture standing next to that guy, right?
Sweet.
Enough about this guy. Let's head into the kitchen. It's super cool. This is the most beautiful kitchen I've ever seen in my life. Look at the marble, look at the brass, look at the lights. You've got everything you need in here to have the greatest parties. When we usually look at cabinet doors, they're made out of wood or glass, but to see them made out of stone,
yeah, that's
just
different.
So incredible. Look at this. The only thing better than one island, well,
two.
It's 2 islands. And even better than that is 2 islands with its own breakfast table, cantilevered on the side. That's right. This piece of marble is floating on its own.
That's crazy. A little scary, but still beautiful.
Could you imagine having a dinner party at night
this is a
there?
complete.
When we look around this property, you're going to notice
this is the complete opposite
so beautiful. Should you need to have a
of what
private
you
conversation
expect
at dinner? Well, don't worry.
for
space for that. Beautiful, romantic.
This type of
And if you
caliber
turn
of real
around,
estate
actually, and take a look at this house, you'll see the different
in Beverly
sizes
Hills,
on
no
this
less.
side. So the combination of the metals and the wood really make this unique.
And this is down the street from that $100 million one, by the way.
So when we usually talk about a guest suite in a house, we usually think of what, a small room? Check this one out. It's slightly larger. I mean, seriously, stand there for a second. I can't do more than 3 of those with being out of breath, but nobody can do that in a guest room, can they?
You can't, yeah, because the guest room is not that big. But you're out of shape, Matt, if you can't do that 3 times.
But if you come and look at the texture, the wood actually warps.
Get in the gym, bro.
Super cool look, and it's a perfect backboard for this special bed. Follow me and look at this fireplace and fireplace mantle. It's actual art. This is living art. You don't even need a picture frame.
That is dope.
I mean, it doesn't get any
Just
better
these
than your
finishes are so off the wall, so high quality, so high level.
Feel. I mean, these things feel like they could wash your car. And of course, you'll meet me on the other side. Walk in, wash, walk out.
Yes, I get it. It is a little more on the masculine side.
Making so
So-
much money to buy this house, you know? You did a good job.
I don't know what to tell you.
I
But
wanna
this is
thank you
it.
so much for coming along on this tour. To me, I know I get excited a lot of the times, but this truly is the coolest house I've ever walked through. Talk to you later.
Well, that was so much fun, but the fun doesn't have to end here.
This is what the house looked like. As you can see, there is none of that like wood features, but obviously like the size of the house, everything, it was already there, right? It was already there. I mean, the house was already beautiful. And then Max maximized and quadrupled the aesthetics of this house. But as we didn't get to, we didn't see, because it wasn't like the huge tour that him and his brother have on their channel with the 22 minutes. Maybe we'll look at that video when the new computer comes. But man, that beautiful. Now see, like these are like huge differences, right? This doesn't even look like the same house. Like what Max did to change the whole vibe of the house, it's like he probably said in the house, captured the energy of the surroundings and said, you know what, this house needs to have more of a nature vibe, right? It needs to have more of a nature vibe, because this house is classic Beverly Hills home. This is classic Beverly Hills interior, classic Beverly Hills style. This is not what we just looked at. This is not what we just looked at all. Now, obviously, the kitchen would have to be changed no matter what, because that kitchen, it was outdated. But My, oh my, look, they got the butler right there. I wonder if that's a wax. Now I don't have to ask. I can see the platform. I just had to pause myself. But look at that's so funny. But yes, like you can see like how they have the table here in the dining area with the floor to ceiling windows. Look at the little doggy door. So they had a dog. They had a dog. Maybe they had some dogs. But yes, this is definitely classic Beverly Hills architecture and interior design as well. Nothing like what we just looked at. We didn't get a chance to look at the pool or the tennis court like I mentioned in that last video. But that's the aerial of almost 2 acres right there. That's almost 2 acres, and that looks actually mostly flat. So my goodness, Josh, like I said before, everything that you touch, you have such amazing properties. And yeah, guess what, you can have this house. You have this house, what was it, 45 million, totally affordable. Totally affordable. Totally affordable. But that was my favorite house for sure, because I love like that nature vibe. It was totally off the wall, like especially when all the new construction that we see today being built everywhere, not just here in California, not just here, everywhere. Modern glass houses, very sleek, sharp design, which, don't get me wrong, extremely beautiful. Like, we just looked at that other home in Bel Air that, like I said, just came back on the market, that just had all these amazing features. I mean, you got a TV, or not even a TV, I'm not a TV, but a screen, a LED screen, a full real scale, several hundred thousand dollars of screen coming out by the pool. Basically, that was a nightclub with that bar out there. That was basically a nightclub with the swing. I mean, those features, again, amazing, beautiful. It's just for me, if I die and come back a billionaire, because it's most likely not happening in this lifetime. But if I could ever afford something like this, that $45 million for this one here with the nature farm aesthetic. Like, I mean, I want to say where the house feels like it's straight from, but because Californians, and yes, I'm a Californian, okay, have been ruining places like Nevada, Texas. When I say ruin, I don't mean it in like they're going in and terrorizing anything, but they're changing and bringing the inflation with them. I don't want to say where I feel like that home is from, because I plan on moving, and I'm gonna keep this channel alive. My plan is to keep this channel alive no matter what. No matter if we have the only the 5 subscribers, which I still think is amazing, by the way. Like, thank you. I will make videos for this 5 subscribers for the rest of my life, because there's always going to be something interesting, and I like being creative. So this is fun. This is fun for me. Like, I'm enjoying this. This is having fun. I know if you can't tell just the inflection in my voice, like, this is fun. I'm really, really happy that this is the last video that I'm doing on this crappy computer that's completely underwhelming. So yeah, super excited. Not going to tell you where I'm going to be moving to, because I don't want Californians moving where I'm thinking. But yeah, like he said, the house feels like it was somewhere in Colorado, somewhere in Aspen. Their parents are from Colorado. Are they from Colorado? I know the Altman brothers' parents live in Colorado. So you know, that's probably why Aspen comes to mind. But he was absolutely right. Absolutely right. Looks like a ski chalet. Looks like a home that, you know, you go out and you go skiing. It's built like, you know, cabin-esque. So that's my favorite house. The cheapest house was my favorite house, because, you know, $45 million is nothing. It's nothing. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I know I enjoyed, you know, at least looking at the houses, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. And as usual, like I said, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start doing that moving forward in my videos, which is don't like the video and don't subscribe, because if you didn't enjoy the video, I you know, don't do it. Don't do it. No spider is gonna come up and pee in your bed in the middle of the night because you didn't like my video and subscribe. It's not happening. But if you did enjoy the video and you want to see my ugly mug again, please return. Not like and subscribe. Just please return. Look, that's all I care about. You know, these guys, and I know I'm supposed to be ending the video, but these guys, that one of the reasons why I don't subscribe is because they'll come out and they're like, YouTube is telling me that out of the several million of you that watch my videos, only 10% of you are subscribed. So please subscribe. And for me, I'm like, well, hell, at least if you know my channel and you come back, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. So thank you again to the 5 subscribers. You guys will get videos from me forever. Thank you for making this channel possible. All right. See you guys on the next one. And hopefully this doesn't take 6 hours to export. Later.